Alright, part 4 of Let's Play Infamous Second Son. Let me check the volume real quick. Last time, we cleared a mobile command center for the first time and cleared out quite a bit of the Queen Anne district. No side missions are going to be available just yet, so I think that now would be a good time to go ahead and start working on the main missions, because there really isn't anything else we can do at this time.
Reg, you should see this, man. The DUP's completely trashed.
Can't remember if we already heard this conversation or not.
Hunched over and nervous looking.
Panda King Gas. Oh, that's a DUP van.
Yeah, well, occupying armies suck.
You may want to keep that to yourself for now.
Let's see what happens if I try to blow up the gas station. Ah, that's boring. Doesn't blow up like the one in Infamous 1. Maybe I can blow it up later on, because I still remember that. That's like a memorable part of the game. Oh man, I almost could have like hit that thing with a melee hit. But what I'm remembering is you might remember back in Infamous 1, there's like a cutscene early on when it's like... Or not a cutscene, it's just like Cole can blow up a gas station near the Zeke's roof, and if he does, like, Zeke gives him a comment about it. It's actually kind of funny. Oh, hello, DUP. I am not happy to see you.
Here must have been cracked by all that destruction. This one's sealed up pretty tight.
Wow, you just got freaking owned, dude.
You're probably gonna have to break them open.
Oh, look, I just happen to have some mad new braking stuff.
Well, I accidentally broke it open, actually. Let's drain it and see what new power we get. Which one's this gonna be? Ooh, Comet Drop. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
So this is basically the Thunder Drop, I believe is what it was called back in, when was it? Like back in, yeah, actually Infamous 1, just like the Thunder Drop or something. That is very, very fun.
You wanna see it again?
That is a pretty epic power. It does a lot of damage. Can kill lots of enemies at once. If it's used against the weaker enemies. Now, it's not as good as against, like, the, tougher enemies that we're going to be facing in the game, because you don't think these pathetic little DUP guys are going to be the toughest enemies we face in this game, right, guys? We're going to face much tougher. Okay, now this is actually one of the cool little Easter eggs of the game. Cooper and McGrath. So that is actually meant to be a reference to both Sly Cooper and Cole McGrath from Sly Cooper series and the first two Infamous games, respectively. So that's just kind of a cool little thing they put into the game. Like, there's a few other references to Infamous and those games and Sly in here, which is actually really cool that they did that, because the earlier Infamous games are, of course, a lot of fun, and I'm not the biggest fan in the world of the Sly Cooper series. I've only ever actually played I played the first one on PS2, and I platinumed the second one on PS3. And I have never played the third one or the fourth one. Though I do have intentions to probably platinum the first one, maybe the third one and fourth one, I don't know yet.
One person can move around faster, lighter, quieter. Plus, it'll make them underestimate you. Not gonna know what hit them.
It's going to be a lot nicer once we get our next set of powers and can move around the city a lot faster. So for now, we're kind of forced to move a little slower than you might hope. Okay, where are we at? Hey, guess what? Comet Drop! Ouch! Man, poor guys never saw it coming. These poor guys never even got to see it coming. Oh well. So, what's our second power going to be? And you can get these in any order, so yeah. Ooh, this is a very important power. The Cinder Missile.
Okay, so that way is not an option.
R1 to fire a Cinder Missile. So, as you can see, it's really, really powerful. And the only problem with it is you can't carry that many of them at this point in the game. Recharging your smoke will allow you to get more of them. But that's basically your really, really powerful attack that you can do currently. And like pretty much each type of power has like a big powerful attack like that, a standard attack and a defensive move. And like a different means of travel and potentially other special abilities. So yeah. Anyway. Ooh, drone. Not letting you leave. Hey, hold still. There we go. Good, you didn't fall on the other side of the DUP fence. Okay, got that. You know what? We actually have a lot of shards. I kind of forgot about that. Let's see what we can upgrade. Let's upgrade Cinder Missile, definitely. So now we have 3 of them. Drain Smoke, that's only 1 shard. Drain Smoke in half the time. Air Dash twice. That's actually kind of helpful for faster travel. So you can't upgrade with the red abilities if you're good Karma. And I'll admit, some of the red abilities are actually really, really cool. But we are going to be using the blue abilities. And like even there, that's actually kind of nice because traveling through a vent will restore some health. So yeah, it sort of follows the InFamous 1 pattern a little bit. I'm not going to do that yet, but we are going to do that. So in a way, it sort of models InFamous 1 at times with upgrades like that being good Karma tends to do a little bit better for you. Arguably so. Okay, let's destroy that. I don't want you to survive, so yeah, or I would subdue you anyway.
Going with the powers thing, I'm like 1, maybe 2 away from storming her castle.
Okay, why don't we slow down there, hotshot? I mean, she just destroyed an entire concrete and steel plant.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite ready yet, Delson.
And 1 more's not gonna do it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while till we can take on Augustine. It'll be probably 20 plus videos until we can take on Augustine.
Down to it, most folks aren't willing to trade life for liberty or the pursuit of happiness.
That can be it.
Yeah, okay, so let's just kill them. Ooh, you're surrendering. Well, let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and drain this last core relay. Alright, by the way, there are 13 districts in the game, so we have to clear all of them to 100% for this to be, 100% run. But anyway. And I keep forgetting to mention this, but I do plan to do Cole's Legacy. It's only like an hour-long thing, so it's really, really short. So L1 to throw a sulfur bomb, and that'll basically just sort of stun any enemies nearby. I personally don't find it to be all that useful, and I did not mean to do that. That tends to happen a lot by accident.
Reggie, I've used up all the core relays you said, man. Come on, I need more.
No, man, that's all you get.
Aww.
This terrorist thing has you all worked up. You need to find some place to lay low and chill out for a while.
What is it with you and laying low? I'm fine. I'm great. Give me more.
No. Now, I'm working on a possible lead with a detective on the SPD, but we're not moving forward until I'm convinced your head's on straight.
You're so boring, Reggie. I want more powers. I want more powers. Okay? And now we're going to transition to night. So the Seattle portion of the game only takes place over like a few in-game days, I believe, technically. So it's not really all that long in terms of like time, but whatever. So, the next day, we now have, if you look at the map here, side missions available, and that's a district showdown, but more on that later. So, these are your different types of side missions. There are 4 different types of side missions in this game, only 4, in addition to the district showdown. You have secret agent missions, stencil arts, hidden cameras, and audio logs. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these, just so we can get them out of the way.
I've got some information on the DUP's communications network. Now, there's a central antenna so they can coordinate the movements of all the smaller districts.
Alright, any idea where...
And once we, I'm probably going to try to clear this district pretty quickly because it's fairly easy to clear.
Space Needle?
Space Needle.
Yeah. But after that, I'm going to make a lot of progress probably on the story. So that way I can get, more blast shards and everything. And you can do either good or bad karma stencil art. So you use the controls the same way you did in the very first part of the game. But I do actually... Okay, I kind of forgot. Okay, now I remember. I'm going to do a lot of the story. Wow, I didn't even paint like a third of it. I'm going to do the majority of the story. And then really go back and do more of the side missions and stuff later on when I have more powers. Because once you get later powers in the game, a lot of these areas can be a lot easier to clear. I mean, we don't even have karmic streaks and stuff yet, so that's kind of why. So with these, you never have to paint them more than like 3 times, and then once you do so, Delson will make finishing touches, and he's pulling a rabbit DUP man out of the hat. Some of these stencil arts are really cool. I really like some of the bad karma ones. They're actually kind of funny because it shows like DUP guys dying in really funny ways. Okay, so we've got a secret agent mission up here. Let's go ahead and do this one, because like I said, I want to get some of these out of the way, but most of them I'm going to save for later. Anyway, so with these, your goal is to find the DUP secret agent blending in with the crowd. So it's a black guy with brownish hair and a black-blue shirt. Okay? And they're going to be in this area to search, and these are much easier to do later in the game when you have other powers. Never look at anyone head on, like aim the camera kind of far away from them, because if you aim it right on them, they'll start running away, and they're harder to catch at this point in the game because we don't have all the powers yet. Now, when we get later powers and upgrade them some, then it won't be a problem catching them, but for now, it can be a bit of a problem. There he is.
New job.
Ha ha. Owned. Didn't even see it coming, did you, man? Okay. Is that going to be enough completion to unlock the District Showdown? That might have actually been enough. Oh, no, it's not. Not quite. Almost. The District Showdowns are not unlocked until you get a district to 30% completion or below, which really isn't that bad. I mean, you have to do all of them anyway to get 100%, so it's not like it's that big a deal. And I'll admit, I mean, like I've said before, this game is a really, really easy platinum trophy, especially compared to the previous InFamous games. It's a lot easier and arguably the fastest as well. But it's a lot of fun too. I mean, I really like the game, and that's why I'm doing a Let's Play of it this early on, because it's a great game. I really enjoyed it, and because it's pretty fresh in my mind. Because at the time it's being recorded, you know, I played through the game twice, and I played through the game twice in 6 days to get the platinum. One on each karma side. Squirrel! Is it the DUP squirrel? Maybe? Now, how does he carry around all these cans of spray paint? Like, really? That's just... There's video game logic for you right there. Like, he's just randomly able to carry around, like, 20 cans of spray paint at any given time. Squirrel. It looks like he's eating a DUP guy almost, even though I don't think it is. Yeah, the good karma arts usually don't screw with the DUP people quite as much, but...
Just made the world a little better place.
Hoarding! Okay. Oh, now we've got a District Showdown available. So, District Showdowns, you basically engage a whole bunch of enemies at once. Okay, here's your description of it. The DUP is losing control of its district and getting desperate. Provoke a showdown by defacing their propaganda billboard. A public defeat will drive them out of the Queen Anne permanently and add a destination to your fast travel network. Unfortunately, they aren't completely driven out because the District Showdown, even if you do it before you've cleared out the rest of the district, the other like side missions and stuff will still be there, so you still will not have 100% completion of the area. But oh well, it basically weakens the DUP a lot. So let's get that while we can. And now we have a hidden camera mission. This is another type of side mission. DUP of hidden camera nearby. Use your phone to find it. DUP hidden cameras are very small and can be kind of difficult to find on a first playthrough. So you have to just look around and see if you can find it using that picture. They are that small. That's your security camera here. Very small. Some of them later on in the game can actually be really, really annoying to find. I've spent 5 minutes on them before sometimes, which is kind of a lot for one of these. Drain the blast shard. Alright, this district is at 17% control. Now, this is probably the easiest district in the game to clear because it is basically the first one you encounter in the game. So it doesn't feel like there's as much to it as some of the other districts, and I mean, you can clear it so early on in the game. Usually a district showdown counts for about 8% completion of a district. And what do we have left in this district? We have one blast shard back there, the district showdown, and another side mission. Might as well go ahead and 100% this district in this video. So we didn't get a ton of progress story-based, but we're getting a lot of good side mission progress. I mean, we're going to have to do it all eventually, so... And now this checkpoint's basically abandoned, I guess. I guess that makes sense, though, because the bridge was destroyed, so it's not like anyone's getting across here easily. Audio logs. Final type of side mission. I feel like the sound is just, like, down.
Monroe, you don't know me, but I've been watching you.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
You started whispers going all the way back to Washington about Augustine and the need of the DUP.
That's great. Just one more step to making Augustine pay for what she did.
Not all of it's great. I want to help you.
Uh-huh. Help me do what exactly?
I can help you take down the DUP from the inside. But you have to promise me you won't say anything to anyone. If the information I reveal to you gets out, I'm done. You won't even see the inside of a cell. You are the only one who can expose what Augustine's doing in the conduits. You're the only one I trust to see this through to the end, no matter what.
All right. I'll play along for now. So what do you need?
I pushed a program to your phone. It'll guide you to my reports. Find them, hear my story, and keep fighting. Crap, I gotta go.
Okay, so these missions. I knew where this audio log was, but what'll happen is you hit up on your directional pad and it'll show you sort of where the audio log is, and you just have to track it down. There's your first one.
Conduit I've ever seen. And she's got all the DUP as her loyal lapdogs.
To
The
be
mission has always been to collect bioterrorists and keep the world safe. But she's done it so well that the government says they don't even need the DUP anymore. I gotta tell you, kid, I wouldn't want to be the government right now. Augustine is the DUP. Saying they don't need the DUP is saying they don't need Augustine. That's a bad idea. Worse, it's a powder keg just waiting for a spark. A spark like you.
oh, drug bust. Okay, but to be perfectly honest, I kind of forgot what I was going to say now. That's just great. Oh wait, now I remember. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, do you really think... Dude, you're a cop! Yeah, that's your own freaking fault. You attacked me, you idiot. I mean, seriously. I'm trying to be the good guy here. I'm trying to help you. Okay, so to be perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure that Cole was about 100 times more powerful than Augustine ever was. Just saying, than Augustine is. Cole could, like, defeat her in about all of, like, 5 seconds with all of his powers. I mean, think about it. It's freaking electricity compared to concrete and smoke and the other power types that we're going to get in this game. I mean, seriously, no offense, but I think Cole could probably take her really, really easily if he was still alive. Just saying. That is my personal opinion on the subject, and since that blast shard is a little ways away, let's just head over to the District Showdown since it's so nearby, and we will do our first one. And with this and that last blast shard, we'll have a district 100% completed. So, these are actually kind of funny.
Hi, you have reached the DUP helpline. Do you have a bioterrorist incident to report?
There's been a disturbance nearby, by a rather handsome bioterrorist. He decided to vandalize your billboard.
Please hold and stay where you are. We are sending DUP troops to neutralize the threat.
I am never gonna get tired of this.
I wouldn't either if I were you, buddy. Okay, so... Hey, DUP guys!
Awesome!
Get turreted! Oh, I killed a civilian. Oh well. Not like they ever do anything for me anyway. Okay, so in a district showdown, you just have to kill all of the enemies that appear. And they can actually get to be kind of challenging by the end of the game. Like, some of the later ones are actually kind of difficult. And I'm going to screw this up so badly because I haven't been focusing. Come on, get around the corner. Go through the vent. That was my own fault. I wasn't really focusing while I was trying to talk, so... You have to kill all the enemies that appear in white. And destroying the vehicles is not always a bad idea because of those stupid auto turrets. Or at least destroying the auto turrets works as well, so... God, I'll be so glad when we get new powers. Because smoke is very clearly, as you're going to see, the weakest sort of power in the game. I mean, all the other types are significantly stronger, just the main advantage to smoke is how common it is. Because it's definitely probably the most common resource that you can find. Because, I mean, you can drain it from just about anything, including destroyed vehicles, so yeah. Oh, didn't mean to destroy that. Hey! Oh, I killed a civilian. Well, I'm sorry, but they are kind of getting in my way, so I need to continue moving through this mission, you know? And my camera battery's low. I don't know why, because I haven't used it in like 3 days, aside from like one video, so it should not be this low. Now, kicking enemies while they're down tends to be, though, kind of screwed up, an easier way to finish them off. And goodbye. Are you dead? You're dead. Okay. So, with that, Delsin has successfully spray painted the billboard and angered the DUP greatly. District Showdown complete. So, that means that there is still currently one more blast shard to get, so we're going to go get that, and then we're going to end off the video. But with that, one of the game's 13 districts has been fully cleaned of the DUP. So, that's good progress. That's technically 1/13 of the side parts of the game complete already. I mean, each district can be cleared in probably 20 to 30 minutes if you just work on one district at a time, so it really does not take that long to do them. Okay, I know about the sulfur bomb. Did you ever think I'm not using it because it's not helpful, you know? Aw, crap, right on top of DUP, guys. That was very smart. Okay, where is that thing? Got him. And let's just drop down, drain that, and the district is 100% clear, guys. And yeah, you get a fast travel spot. We don't have any more unlocked, so yeah. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Next time, we will jump right back into the story missions, so see you guys then.